All right, so this is how I made in the funded account $187. So basically, the thought process for today was I I was looking at ES, I was also looking at Nasdaq, right? But Nasdaq was for me was already a bit extended. We basically once like market open, we already hit TP1, right? So really I just liked ES better today, right? It just gave me the things I was looking for. I don't know, I just wanted to trade on ES. And basically what I was looking at was I saw that we had this sweep on liquidity right here, right? So we had this sweep on liquidity, breaker structure, right? Fair value gap up here, okay? Then I also saw that this, I was like, okay, if we could come down here below this, that would be a breaker structure. Or not the breaker structure, but that would be, confirmation, a 5-minute confirmation that we are continuing on a bearish order flow or confirmation off of the fair value gap, right? So I was like, okay, that's what I was waiting for. And we chop up, 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 we come down, right? And then I see that we are within this a 1 minute fair value gap. So I was like, okay, 1 minute fair value gap. What I decided to do was so we came in this fair value gap. I was looking for these lows to get mitigated, right? To get hit so that I will be able to again understand if the market is going to continue going in my direction. Well, the market did. I did not get in off rip. I saw when the macro opened, when New York opened, I saw that we had this fucking huge leg up. So I kind of, you can say, I just waited a little bit. I'm kind of realizing that I wait a little bit I wait the 1 minute for the 1 minute open to close, and that tells me everything, right? That kind of tells me that's the last final confirmation, which could backfire on me, which kind of has backfired on me. So maybe that is something that I could change. And getting in more off rip when I am getting the trade met. Anyways, we did get the entry. So I waited. We did get the entry down here, right? I saw that the market was already coming down, right? I saw that the market was already coming down and we were continuing on our bearish order flow. So I was like, okay, it seems that we're continuing to push down. So I'm gonna get in 3 lots right here. TP1. I actually set it up the TPs on the 15-minute, right? So TP1 right here. TP1 was right here, but I moved it down here. Then TP2 was like at the middle, at the this did not get hit. It was actually a little lower, like it was over here at the 50% mark of this fair value gap. And then the last TP was located all the way at these lows, right? So it just hit TP1, right? It hit TP1, and then the market just it hit TP1, and then the market just, you know, just stopped. It just stopped me out at break even, which is cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's talk about what I could do better. The question I've asked myself, and the question I need to ask myself, and anyone that is watching this video should ask themselves if you guys are traders. So, is what would I do differently if my life depended on me becoming a successful trader? The reason why I asked this question is because this question opens up doors for me to kind of understand what it is that I am lacking right now. What it is that I am not doing that I could do to become that successful trader. And really, I understand, I know it's time, I know. But one of the key components really here in my trades and in my strategy and it's not even trading and strategy, but it's actually being able to manage myself, right? I need to understand that trading is all about me being able to manage my emotions. If I'm not able to manage my emotions, then my emotions are going to take me over, right? My emotions are just going to end up taking me over. This is why I actually ended up losing the funded account. One of the reasons why I believe I lost the funded account was because I was way too excited. I got way too excited because I passed the funded, and of course I understand that it's my first time actually achieving something in trading. So I felt really good, right? And that was my mistake. You can't allow yourself to feel good in trading, because when you feel good, you're going to be trading off of, like, as if you're snorting cocaine, basically. You're going to feel unstoppable. You're going to feel like, oh, I could do whatever, this, that, this, oh, I'm him, right? And you're going to stop being disciplined. You're going to stop doing the things that actually worked and the things that actually made you pass the funded account. And that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I got a bit too happy. But again, I've already went through that. So it was a learning experience. And I am glad that I went through it. But now I need to understand that none of this shit really matters, right? I need to understand that I am an emotional being, not a logical being. And that no matter what I decide to do, no matter what I decide to do, no matter what meditations, what this, what that, it all doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I will always have these thoughts. I will always feel a particular way. And if those emotions, those thoughts do end up beating you, that means that you messed up, or you will mess up here in trading. It is inevitable. It is inevitable. Because emotions, the human mind is not built to trade. But if you are able to master those emotions, that is when you are going to be able to become that successful trader and rewire yourself so that you can actually become that successful trader. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow if there's a trade to be taken. Peace.